How you feel is a function of how you think. So if you're feeling negative, sad, miserable, it's very likely that your thoughts will reflect that as well. And one of the ways that you can learn to challenge how you're thinking is by asking yourself this question: is this true? This is a very effective way of challenging negative thoughts. So basically, what you're going to do is ask yourself a question: is this true? Whenever you notice yourself having a negative thought, that is why self-awareness is important, because the very first step, of course, is being able to identify what you're thinking. So always be conscious. What am I thinking? Especially when you're not feeling great. So let's say you have a thought that somebody hates you, right? You ask yourself this question: is this true? Remember that for it to be true, you need to have evidence. Just because you feel a certain way doesn't mean it's true. Just because you feel someone hates you because maybe they didn't smile at you or they ignored you doesn't mean it's true. So when you say, is this true, you're always looking for evidence to support the fact that it's either true or not. If the answer to is this true is no, then I want you to learn how to let it go. Liberate the thought, let it go. Now, liberating the thought, letting it go, is not easy when you first start. But the more often you practice it, the easier it's going to get. Knowing that if something is not true, or if you don't have any control over something, the best thing you can do for yourself is to liberate the thought, is to let it go. So coming back to the question, is this true? If it's no, we let it go. We liberate the thought. If it's a yes, then we need to ask another question, which is, what can I do about it? Or is there anything I can do about it? If the answer to that is no, there's nothing you can do about the situation or the thought or the whatever the problem is, then again, we're back to letting it go. Liberate the thoughts, because if you can't do anything about it, there's no point wasting your energy, time, worrying about it. And if the answer to, is there anything I can do about it? If the answer to that is yes, then you need to sit down, think about what you can do and do whatever is possible. Again, when you've done all that you are able to do, there's nothing else to do except to liberate whatever is left and allow life to do its thing. So if you can learn how to use that process every time you have a negative thought, you're going to feel much better. You're going to get better at handling your thoughts, and you're going to be happier.